Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum, greetings and namaste. This is Zarinta Simfriam and today I'm here with a very special playlist for all of you. Do you know the SDG goals? Okay, before that, do you know the MDG goals? Okay, let's not talk about it. Do you know the United Nations? Yes. So this is something related to United Nations and its goals towards each and every member country. So as far as we know, the United Nations' main aim is to do peacekeeping in the world. But we know that not only military forces, not only military peace, but we also need other source of peace in the country, in a specific country to remain united. For example, you are spreading the news of peace to everyone as a prime minister in your country. You are saying that peace should prevail everywhere. But few people are always in hunger. Okay. They are not getting the chances as the rich people are getting. So, is this one kind of peace? Like one part of the country is really underprivileged. So if they are not getting their fundamental rights, we never call it peace. So, in order to achieve peace, there are a few goals. So, in order to achieve peace, the United Nations launched MDGs and SDGs, but their time span was different. MDG, which is also known as the Millennium Development Goals, it started in the year 2000 and ended in the year 2015. So the member countries had to achieve this goal within these 15 years time span. So what were the Millennium Development Goals? The first one was eradicate extreme poverty and hunger. So this is still in cause. That's why the first goal of SDG is also no poverty. The second one is achieve universal primary education. Primary education is a very necessary aspect in every country, and if you ensure at least the primary education, then you can turn the very big population into a workforce or a human resource. Then promote gender equality and empower women. Yes, in many countries, women were never empowered, they were never encouraged, and there were gender discriminations. So MDG helped us work on that. Then, reduce child mortality. Now the child mortality rate in many countries is really low. Improve maternal health. And suppose if the child gets birth but the mother dies, then what will happen? The children won't get the care of their mothers. They won't get the advice of their mothers. They won't get the love, the affection. So it is our mandatory duty to save the maternal health too. Then, combat HIV or AIDS, malaria, and other diseases. These diseases were really common and contagious in those days. So, we were able to combat such diseases. Now, ensure environmental sustainability. You have to ensure whether your environment is really good or is it suffering from few things. Then, global partnership for development. Actually, international partnership is the main aim of SDGs and MDGs. So, these were the Millennium Development Goals. Now, in 2000 to 2015 lifespan, to make the countries from least developed to middle developed to higher developed, the MDGs were posted and the MDGs were proposed. But few countries were able to achieve the MDGs. Like the very least developed countries, they could not become the developed countries. But it's the aim of United Nations to make every country as a developed one. So Bangladesh, in my perspective, because I am a citizen of Bangladesh, achieved the Millennium Development Goals successfully. We were a least developed country after our liberation war in 1971 because there were many ruins in the country, poverty was everywhere, there was drought and stuff. So we could become a middle income country by then. But what is our aim? not to become a middle income country, but to become a developed country. So we also attended in this program of SDG to become a very developed country. So Sustainable Development Goals is the full form of SDG, and there are 17 goals of Sustainable Development Goals or SDG. They have 3,843 events and 169 targets, along with 1,344 publications and 7,573 actions. So Bangladesh is working to achieve the SDGs. So I hope you guys will also be encouraged after seeing my SDG playlist and how can we achieve these sustainable development goals and create each and every country as a developed one. And okay, to the developed countries, you may say that we are already developed countries, we don't need to achieve sustainable development goals. But hey, if you want to keep this developed name of yours or this developed range of yours, then you have to run towards these goals too. Because at the time may come that some war struck and you guys are suffering from extreme poverty, then what will you do? If you give or if you take these strategies first, then you will not have those kind of problems in your country. Like, this is somewhat related to the term prevention is better than cure. So I hope you will like my SDG playlist. I will be talking about the 17 goals of the SDG in a separate video by video, and I hope you will understand and try to make your country a very developed one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be coming with the first goal in my next video. Bye-bye and peace.